Test. Okay, we are live. What do I need to do? Holy shit. What's good? It has been a minute since I've used YouTube, so let's see here. Well, I haven't used YouTube Live in such a long time. But anyway, let's see. We are up 12, 11K on the day. What's ripping for me? ANET, NVIDIA, TSM, so chip, young chips. Yeah, ANET, fat fucking day. I kind of like doing it on Twitter because I know more people are active on Twitter, but I guess it's a chance to regrow. All right. Funny enough, I doubled down on Google today, or yesterday at the close, and Amazon. Solid bounces, but I think those positions are still down in total. Amazon slight comeback. Low today. Yeah, today opened pretty red, and then we had a pretty good strong climb back. But yeah, I think ES opened red and NQ. Yeah, ES is ripping faces. Bruh, how big is my monitor? I have the 49 inch. How does it look? Oh yeah, you can see like part of it in the fucking thing. Wait, can you? I can't tell. But yeah, I have a 40. I just run one 49-inch monitor at my work desk or my desk in my office. Are you just following stacks? No, I mean I have majority of like my swings is stacks. However, there's other stuff that I have like ANET. ANET was a good one. Big ripper today. Amazon, I feel like there's a small, so this is one thing. that I pay close attention to when I'm looking, I guess, for swings per se. The most important thing is like, okay, we consider the fact that ES is ripping all-time highs, right? But there are certain stocks within the S&P that aren't near all-time highs or in that matter. So those are the stocks that I kind of try to pay close attention to see if there's like maybe a lack of value or potential future rotations. So Amazon was one of them, right? Um, ES ripping all-time highs, Nasdaq ripping all-time highs, but Amazon was falling. The next one was Google as well. Um, Google was dropping while Nasdaq was and or both indices were ripping all-time highs. The other one, what was the other one? Yes, Google. I know Nvidia's all-time high. Oh, the next one I'm watching is Apple, but they kind of already started ripping, which is annoying. Um, Microsoft, I know is yeah, Microsoft was lower in value. I think Meta as well. Yeah. So Meta wouldn't be a bad swing either. I wouldn't mind taking Meta, see how the daily closes, and then I believe that there was some news that happened here. And platform signed with 14. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So there's one thing to think about. So why did CoreWeave so as everybody knows, I'm a huge CoreWeave believer right now. I think CoreWeave will be the next like I hope it's my next NVIDIA play. Thank you. So I do think CoreWeave is my next NVIDIA play. So I'm like heavily in that right now. But I think Meta is a good one. So everyone's like, okay, if CoreWeave and Meta ripped or signed a new deal, well, how come Meta is not ripping? So you have to bear in mind, if they sign a, what was it, $14 million deal? 14 billion? $14.2 billion deal with CoreWeave. That means how I see it is Meta is the one losing $14.2 billion in that in the immediate I guess, oversight, right? Because you have to understand that Meta is the one paying CoreWeave. So CoreWeave had a big rip yesterday, and then Meta had a big drop. So that's essentially in my psychology, I guess. That's how I kind of see it, is that Meta is the one shilling out the money. So that's why they had a relative drop. However, obviously, that's a good thing. That gives us a chance to get in. I do think Meta is going to rip pretty hard in the coming few weeks. So I would be keep my eyes out for Meta. Um, and then on the day after stream, I ended up selling more, or I sold some calls on, or sold some puts on Intel for December 19th. I closed out of two core we've sold puts. They were up like 50%, so I just closed out on those. The next, I think I have like, yeah, I have like 11K in buying power right now on this account. My other account right now has, no, that's margin. So, but with margin on that account, I have about 885K on that one. But my position equity is obviously already maxed out. Cash wise on that account, I believe I have like 200K. That's really about it. But I do think if we're going to be taking any position today, I will be looking honestly at SoFi. SoFi is dropping. What does it look like on a weekly? Okay, we'll see how SoFi closes on the weekly. So that's the thing. I have only been looking at daily, weekly, maybe 4 hour as like my time per entry, I guess, or for like selling puts. It's always on a weekly or a daily basis at the very shortest, a 4 hour. Um, yeah, I love SoFi. I was looking at Mara as well, but Mara ripped today. I was trying to sell some puts yesterday at the close, but it wouldn't fill me. Um, I was telling you guys Riot, yeah, Riot's ripping. So like this is not the time to sell puts, in my opinion. This is the time, like, why would you sell some puts, for example, if we're approaching an area of rejection? So for me, I wouldn't sell puts on Riot. Mara, same thing. We're at a this either breaks out and I'm okay missing it, right? Whatever trend line you want to play or whatever. This either breaks out or it gets rejected. I'll wait till it comes back a little bit lower because Mara is sort of like a BTC. For those who do know, Mara is like a Bitcoin follower. Um, Same with Riot. INTC has had a good day today so far. Um, I do think. Why did I sell puts on Riot? I mean Mara. I mean not Mara. What do you call this? INTC. Um, Sessions extended. Here we go. Okay, so this is why I was selling it on Intel. Solid bounce, MSTX. MSTX isn't bad. I had a pretty nasty play on MSTY the other day. But do you target? Do you have a target? No, to be quite frank, bro, I don't ever look at like Bitcoin and shit. Bro, I fucking wish that I was in Bitcoin back in like 2016, but too bad I was riding a fucking BMX bike doing stupid shit with my friends. Like, it is what it is. I don't ever look at BTC. I don't understand it enough to look at it, so listening to me on like BTC is probably stupid. But if you're just going from like a charting perspective, like it could break. Like this entire area is like pretty rejection heavy. So I wouldn't mind like fucking I wouldn't mind waiting. So this is also why I exited out of some Mara swings. But if we're looking at stacks, are there any new plays for the day? Let me check. Okay, so FLUT. What did it signal in FLUT? 3/26 calls. 300 strike at one. So this isn't one I wouldn't, this is one I wouldn't mind taking, right? Let me go to a daily. Okay, so this is actually a trade I wouldn't mind taking. Wait, where'd my volume profile go? What the fuck? Okay, we'll use this one. Go to a daily. Yeah, okay. FLUT is not a bad play, right? It signaled them for March, I think. March. FLUT. So this is a stacks play, options. It signaled FLUT 3/20/26. So March 20th, 2026. It signaled the 300 calls at 12.15. So these are down a little bit right now, which honestly isn't a bad thing. So from a daily perspective, it doesn't look that bad. We're sitting right at a low volume node in the middle of the gap, so it could go lower, but it can't go much lower, $6 lower. So I won't mind. I'll take one of these. Spread's fucking massive though. 11.5 to 9.2. I will not fill 11.5. I'm gonna try to fill Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, we can. Filters, edit filters, add filter, noise suppression, add. Okay, test, 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 test. Okay, we're good. We can hear now. But yeah, so I've refilled the 290. No wonder my fucking headphones died. I was sitting there listening to nothing. Okay, anyways, now that we're back, sorry. Yeah, I have the 290 calls at 7.1, so they're barely up today, if at all. You can even consider that up. Amazon's doing a lot better. What did I fill Amazon at yesterday? Amazon, I filled the 250 calls for January. January 2026, 250 calls. I filled those yesterday at 5.8. They're at 6.2. So I don't know about you, but this CoreWeave or this Intel call is it? Hear you but low. Okay. I think let me try something different. Okay, connecting to MacBook Pro. Test. Is this better? Why does this not work? Is it working? Hello? Test, test, test. Okay, so it does work. So we will just stick with this mic. Hear you but low. Yeah, I need to get another mic. I think I gave Gio my mic. Yeah, it's sitting over there. 1 second. Oh. Hello. Audio capture. Test, test. Does this work? Test. Global setting, audio monitor device. Test, test. Test, 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 test. What the fuck? Oh. My god, we fucking did it, chat. We fucking did it. Okay. We're back. Yes. Is this mic better? I think it's better now that it actually works. I just don't have a fucking stand for it. Yes, ripping through all-time highs. There's not much, but yeah, so like, okay, did Flute fill? 15 minutes. No, Flute hasn't filled. I've been fucking holding LQDA. Fucking finally, bro. This stock has been mixed as all hell. LQDA. Text. These are at break even if anyone wants to get into these. I have LQDA. Strike is 27.5. Call. EXP is 1/16/26. Fill 4.12. If anyone wants to grab these ones, I'm in these right now. We'll do like 20, so it's actually, so you guys can actually see. But yeah, I'm in these ones right now. What else? K-View. I have K-View. This is like a very like potential stock. I think there's a stock that makes Tylenol. That's what Gio was telling me. Told me to grab some of these, so I grabbed some of these. Okay, FLUT is not filling. What is the fucking interest on this shit? Is it that bad? What is the date on this one? March 20th. 300 call. Bro, the volume on this one's insane. What was the fill? 12.15. I could just fill at the ask, but that would put me down quite a bit. Bro, I'm like moving the fucking stock up. Not the stock, the ticker. Fuck, not the ticker. I'm retarded. The options value. 10.9? Will that fill? Fuck, bro. This shit is not filling. Wait. Bro, I'm just moving this shit up. 11. Bro, 11 won't even fill. Jesus Christ. This shit is ass. Volume. Intrinsic. Where's the fucking open interest on this shit? Pricing model. Oh. I don't even know. Why is it not filling? It's not filling even at 11. Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit. Hopefully it fills. Doesn't, that'd be freaking annoying. What other tickers are there? SoFi. Okay, so we'll wait to look into SoFi selling some puts on this. To me right now, this is not a good look on a daily. 4 hour, not a good look. So we'll wait. How about hood? No, I can't fill these. I have like 11K on this balance. Yeah, 11.1. So I want to find another trade to, or I guess not even trade, but stock to sell some puts on. Any suggestions, guys? I don't. SoFi, not a good one yet. Mara, not a good one yet either. Yeah, Mara just got fat fucking rejected. Holy balls. Okay. Riot, not a good one. Also the same shit as Mara. I need a stock under $100. The fuck is GDX? Gold? No. Do you like Amazon? Yeah, I have. Oh, okay. So FLUT just filled. I filled FLUT DAL. I filled FLUT at 11. DAL on a downtrend. Not a huge fan. Maybe if we get into this like $54 area, this low volume, then I wouldn't mind. So like, yeah, this area I wouldn't mind. Bro, I'm just going down the dog shit stock list. CCL is still alive. How's Carnival fucking Cruise still alive? Honestly, this wouldn't even be a bad one. Not even fucking joking. This is pretty solid risk. But I don't know enough about the stock to hold long term. You know, AAL, American Airlines. Fuck this company though. This company's trash. I can't believe bro. I was running Baba so often. Now this shit's fucking trash. I do. ripped as well. Let's see, stocks under $100. I like tech stocks under $100. PFE. Why do I think like PF Chang? Oh, it's Pfizer. Fuck no. mRNA. mRNA. Holy shit! Did they have like a reverse split? Yeah, they did. Hmm? No. Wow. This is crazy. That's actually insane to see. Okay. PSLL. PSLL wouldn't be bad, but Jesus Christ, they've just been ripping, so not really the greatest choice to get into right now. What else? Tech stocks. Uh, AI stocks under $100. Nasdaq.com. They can't be wrong. MRVL is a decent one. The weekly. We're approaching resistance. Not really the best. SMCI. Okay, SMCI isn't terrible, but bad R to R. Like maybe if we were at POC, I wouldn't have minded. Okay. Anyways, next one, PATH. Path. This looks like a shit company. Yeah, they just got dicked down twice in the same area. Okay, next. Let's see. UiPath. Should I invest $1,000 in a Marvel MRVL? Loki, this one isn't terrible. It's not that bad, but we're in like the area that has gotten rejected multiple times. So, and we're right above or right below a low volume node. I do like Marvel. Marvel isn't bad. So, let's see what else is there. Any other tech stocks? Other tech stocks. Okay, you guys can't hear my music, which is good. Okay, cool. My music. I was sitting here in silence. Maybe you guys do want to listen to some of it. Very slight music. There we go. Okay. Any other dollar scan? Um, stock. Fuck it. Let's see. $135. A. Literally just A. What the fuck? Okay, it's already ripping. A. Bro, there are so many stocks in the fucking world. Just like thinking about it. Sorry. That's retarded of me to even say. Stock percent change. Okay, let's scan it this way. Is BBIG still a fucking stock? No, it's not. Fuck. BlackBerry, trash. Um, Jim even doing anything? Bro, I had a friend who is trading GM or like who's still holding shares of GME. I don't know how to tell somebody you're fucked, other than by saying you're fucked. GME. QUBT. Okay, so this is actually a stock I really like. What the fuck? That can't be real. Anyway. If QUBT comes down a little lower, I wouldn't mind. Actually, we just bounced off of that POC. Okay, I wouldn't mind taking QUBT. Like, how much are these even worth? They don't have December expiration. Am I stupid? No, it just goes to November. What's the volume on this shit? I forgot how to do this. What the fuck? Volume open interest. See, this isn't bad. 19, you get 10% back in 37 days. Low open interest. I need something with actual open interest though. $19 QUBT. Okay. Is there some actual fucking interest anywhere? Today's option statistic. Okay, so this is relatively bullish stock. January 2026. Oh, that's a long time to wait for 20%. What is that? 107 days? No, that's too far out. It'd have to be November. But all these are fucking trash. 1900. How many can I sell? Okay, I can sell 3 of these. I don't mind. I'll sell 3 of these, 2.95. Just low open interest. I don't know how someone get executed out of $18 is 50 cents for $100 more. 50 bucks for $100 more. This is so much better. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this. You guys can't actually see because it's probably super blurry. But $1,900 of capital. So if I 290 divided by 1900, that's 15% return. 235 divided by 1800, that's 13%. But it's better volume. About yeah, dude. There's like no volume on any of these. October 31st. QBT. 2 weeks out. 1400. 100 divided by 1800. What is that? 5%. Not enough. 130. That needs to be like 19 is trash. October 24th. October 24th isn't bad. I think October 24th is probably like there's just no open interest. Makes it hard to fucking take any of these. November. Okay, we'll see where this goes end of day. If it goes like lower but like 18.5, then I wouldn't mind selling the 18s for November. Do we even have anyone watching? Oh, yeah. We got some people, just not much interactors. Okay, so I do think that price for 18.5 wouldn't be bad. Then we can sell the 18s. That's the 19s are in the money now. Actually, selling the 19s and it goes in the money wouldn't even be bad. So this is how you guys have to think about it. If you guys are trading off, like selling options, right? So 19 minus, let's say I can manage to get the fill at 3, for example. My break even price is $16. When's the last time we hit 16? The 16 is way down here. So this is a price. So this is how I always see options. It's like, what price are you actually okay holding the stock at? And that's what you have to ask yourself, right? $16. If I get filled on these at $19, and I sold each contract for $300, my break even's actually 16. So 16 isn't a bad price to be holding the stock at. So I wouldn't mind selling the 19s. This account's at, what is this account at? 38.7. We started with 35. So it's up 10%, give or take. So it's just a pretty solid return. Take things slow when it's like slow when you sell puts, but within like a month's time period, you can always get like 10% of your portfolio in return if you're like fully in there. If you, in terms of like position sizing. QBT, LQDA, LQDA. FLUT just fucked me. Is this the open? Yeah. When did it signal these? 7:25. Somewhere near here. Somewhere here. Spot price signal was 260.75. Okay, we got him $5 lower, so that's not bad. That's fine. Where's Amazon looking? Solid. Tesla, I know ripped today, right? Yeah. Video ripped. Need a text. Geo. How long is this streaming? 40 minutes? Okay, that's not too bad. QUBT. Okay, okay. I want to fill QUBT on this account. I need to figure out. Sitting at 18. How much collateral is this? Firepower effect. That's not very much. Do one more. Okay, so we filled QUBT. On this account. So we have currently in position on this account is CoreWeave, INTC, QUBT. So we have a good chunk of the account in position. How do I? Okay. What the fuck just ripped? Oh, it was Intel just. What the fuck is going on with Intel? Hold on. INTC. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's fucking go. What the hell happened with Intel? Okay. Nice. Intel, baby. CoreWeave's down. Okay, we take those. Fucking Intel, baby. What is going on with Intel? What are these contracts moving like? Holy fucking Intel, chat. Okay. I don't even know where that shit came out of. All right, we take those. Beautiful play. Thank you, Intel. I don't know why those contracts are moving like ass. Oh, it's because IV's just going up. 33 put. That's fine. Ooh. Wish I could log into this account on my phone, but I don't want to log out of my other one. It's always a pain in the ass. Holy Intel. Corey's up 20%, Intel up. Okay. Solid day on this account. Let's see. Intel completed a significant share sale to SoftBank, issuing 86.95 million shares at $23 each, raising nearly $2 billion capital, while shares. Dude, Intel, baby. Nice. Fucking Intel, guys. Holy shit. Wish I could see how much I've made off of CoreWeave on my other account. Let me see. Let's say. Okay, I'm actually negative on CoreWeave on one of the plays that I have, CRWV. I have some sold calls on it, but my break even on this is 140. On the sold calls is 142. God, I wish I was on Intel on my other account. Fuck. Whatever. Fucking sucks. Try closing these. Let's see. Activity efficient. They only have 18%. Okay, the IV will die on those slowly, so not a big deal. But anyway, what do we have? 33? Yeah, bro, we have a perfect fucking price to sell at. Holy fucking Intel, guys. Take those. Services. What came out that made fucking health tech so green? Does anybody know? Does anybody know why this shit came out so green? LLY. Let's take a look. It's a political thing. Holy balls, bro. The stock ripped. How much more cash do I have on this account? I have 4,900. Is there any other stock? Okay, like $50 stock. Let's see. I want this account to be full position. No. Stocks under $50. Chewy, CHWY. CHWY. Too high up. Don't like it. HPE. Hewlett and Packard. Too high. What even is Opendoor or Open? Like I saw a lot of talk about it, but there's someone on SoFi. This is a terrible spot to be selling it on SoFi though. This daily candle looks like shit. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not taking any other positions, so we entered QUBTS or QUBT. Yeah, QUBT. We have Intel flowing right now. We have CoreWeave puts flowing. Um, this account 33 or 35 or 30. I don't remember, but it started at 35. Now at 38.8. So I think I started this account back in September. W Man's got a great rest. Yeah, I'm gonna be chilling the rest of the day. I have a little bit of other work to get done, but I'm gonna get that done first. But thank you guys for tuning in. Well, today's Tuesday or today's already Wednesday. Fuck, bro. Okay. But yeah, maybe we'll do another one tomorrow. At this point, because I have everything coming in, so I have to set it up. But we'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys learned something, or maybe you guys took some of these sold puts, and whatnot. But yeah, everyone have a great rest of your